the best version of you does not have to be aesthetically pleasing to other people. What matters is the content of your heart. Collective, if you're like me and you're not caught up in the superficial external validation, because the thing is, you're the type of person, collective, you are so authentically rare and real with yourself that, you live your best life on a daily basis, right? But your best life is not the same as somebody else's best life. So someone's best life and their best version of them might look like, oh, their hair is overly done. You know what I'm saying? They got makeup all over. They look done up. They got on all this designer clothes. That might be the best version of someone else, right? That's what makes them feel good. That's their version, right? But your best version, it doesn't have to be aesthetically pleasing to other people, right? So you're not someone who gets caught up in superficial things or looks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a very presentable person with how you carry yourself, but in the most unorthodox way. Like, for example, me, and I'm always going to talk about my hair, okay? Because I actually love my hair. It's for me. This is my best version. But some people will look at my hair and be like, oh, that needs to be done. It looks a hot mess. It's raggedy and unkept. This is what people will think, right? And they'll try to project that onto me to make me feel less than, or to make me feel like I need to be validated and then I need to go get my hair. No, collective, if you're like me, you are so rooted in who you are that no one can come in and make you feel insecure. No one can come in and make you feel like less than who you are, because you know who you are, collective. And you understand that the important things in life are the things that really are not physical, okay? And so you're concerned more of what the content of your heart is versus how you look on the outside aesthetically. And I'm not saying, oh, you just let yourself go and you look any type of way. No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, you're not the type who is obsessed in superficiality, because there's this common misconception that oh, you're living your best version of you. Oh, make sure your hair is done, your nails are done, make sure you got the makeup on, make sure you look good, you dress nice. But you're missing the whole point. It's not how you look. The best version has nothing to do with how you look. It has everything to do with how you feel, right? And you know this, collective, because you understand. You've seen people claiming that they're living their best version, they're living their best life. They look aesthetically pleasing. Hair done down, hair all done, nice fresh cut, nice hair straightened, whatever. Designer clothes, Louis this, Gucci that. But their spirit is not pure. Their spirit is nasty. Their spirit is evil. Their spirit is judgmental. Their spirit looks down on other people who don't look like them. Their spirit looks down on people who don't appear to be well kept or in the designer. You know this, collective. You know that people be frauding out here. They be looking the part, but they're really not the part. And see, for you, collective, you're more concerned with actually being the part than an actual look. You know what I'm saying? And this is what sets you apart from a lot of people. Like, you are really the real deal. Holyfield, collective. Like, you are truly the definition of authenticity. Like, you do not care to fit in with other people. You don't care to look a certain way to other people. You do not get pressured into conforming to looking a certain way just because other people want you to look a certain way or don't agree with how you look. You stand 10 toes down for you, and you don't allow other people's projections or insecurities to affect you, collective. You stand tall and stand confident in who you are, and I love you for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people literally want you to be validated by their opinions. Like, and they be trying to project onto you, hoping that you care for external validation. No, babes. I collective, you don't care about that. You do not care about external validation. What matters to you is, how do you feel? Do you validate yourself? And if you do, bet, cool, that's on me. You know what I'm saying? You're not concerned with the opinions of other people, because that's just what they are, opinions. It's not a fact, right? So I just love how unbothered you are, and how rooted in who you are and knowing who you are, because that's important, because you're not going to allow people to come in and try to make all these different changes or manipulate you. You're not somebody who's easily shaken or stirred up, collective, and you're not someone who's easily persuaded and convinced into doing things that you do not want to do, right? So, I just love that, you've leaned into being the best version of yourself, and you actually are focusing on actually being the best version of yourself, and not focusing on the look of being your best version of yourself. Okay. Who am I talking to, collective? Like, if this is you, if you're focused on actually being the best version and not concerned about what is aesthetically pleasing to other people, drop your name down and drop down below in the comments, because I definitely want to hear from you, because we are getting in this age where I'm starting to see a lot of this more online, where everybody's living their best life and best versions of themselves, but everybody's looking the same. You know what I'm saying? Looking the same, looking carbon copies, and looking superficial and artificial, right? Not even authentic. So if you are truly authentic and you are focused more on actually being the best version, let me know, because I just, I need to know who y'all are. Okay. Y'all are my people. And if this is your first time here on my channel and you enjoy my content, please make sure you subscribe. I definitely would love to have you a part of our tribe. Okay. Because it's a vibe over here all the time. Thank you guys so much for continuing to support my channel. It's Kar. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.